Okay, here we are 2 weeks after our last mowing, and you can see that the indicator is green on the charging cord on that transformer plugged into the mower here on the side, and so we should be ready to go. Okay, I have unplugged the charger and I'm plugging in the key so that the mower will start. You can check the power. We got 3 bars, so we should be ready to go. Just a matter of pushing in this button. Okay, here I am about a week later from when I made my first video about this Black & Decker electric mower. I just showed you how the sounds were with the gas side by side. Now I'm mowing my front yard after a little over a week's growth. You can tell where I've been cutting, and it looks like it's doing a pretty good job. I can tell you from what little I've done, it still seems awfully fast when you're using the self-propelled function. But it cuts through it like butter. No problem at all cutting the St. Augustine. It isn't as thick as it gets later in the spring, but it is pretty healthy. Okay, front yard is done. I'm about halfway through the backyard and I just about filled up a 33-gallon trash bag so far. Okay, I've trimmed out the backyard pretty well. Probably have about half of it mowed now. Haven't quite got much around the corner here. And I've done the front yard, the side, around the driveway, and I got two bars showing. Slow down just a little bit on this really thick grass. This is St. Augustine, pretty heavy. And it's the end of April. It's been a warm winter, so and I fertilized the yard already, so it's pretty heavy. It's a lot heavier than last weekend when I first tried this. Done. Charge was down to 1, but it was still going strong. So this was a bigger challenge than the first time, but it seemed to have done just fine. See how tall it is right there. And it's cutting just fine. Okay, one of the things I like to do when I mow the lawn, and have for a long time, is edge it before I mow it. You can see how the clippings are at the edge of the driveway, and instead of using a blower to blow them somewhere else, I prefer to suck them up into the bag of the mower and dispose of them that way. Okay, sitting here, go down the edge, see if it picks it up pretty good. Especially when it's dry, when it's wet, it's hard for any mower to pick it up. From behind, rub on that, back over it. Do a better job picking up. Okay, I'm going to try the mulching mode. See, I've pretty much trimmed my lawn up, so it's fairly easy to mow from here on out. Again, no more problems with the mower. Everything's working great. I've just been bagging it this whole time. I thought I'd try the mulching feature. You can see the trap door down here. You look inside, it's open. Over here is the little switch that take it to mulching mode. And you'll look inside, you can see the door is now closed. Plus I'll go ahead and put the shield down. And you'll see how without hesitation at all. Really not looking any different than when I had the bag on it. So this would obviously be the best way to run it completely. We're going through some very heavy grass, very tall, 2 weeks growth. For well-nourished St. Augustine grass in southeast Texas, Houston area. That should do a fine job. You can see the difference here. And so, nice job. Nice job. This whole center section was done while on mulch mode. There just isn't anything there. And you just take a close look. I'm right in the middle of where I was mowing, and there's no debris at all. Okay, it is June 2012, and I'm fixing to use the mower again in the mulch mode. We're in St. Augustine grass. It's been about 2 weeks since it was last mowed, and it has rained. So the grass is looking pretty healthy, and it's fairly tall. We'll see how there's the front yard all done, mulching without collecting any of the grass clippings. Okay, here we are in the backyard fixing to mow it. It's June 2012. You can see how tall the grass is. It hadn't been cut for 2 weeks. It's not a huge backyard, but it's decent size. It's got St. Augustine grass, which is fairly tough. No hesitation at all, even though it's fully formed grass, fully formed lawn. It's fairly healthy, not as healthy as I would like it to be, but it's healthy enough. And you can see, pretty tall. It gets a lot thicker out here, as you can tell. It doesn't hesitate at all, doesn't slow down a bit. And I checked the battery, and I have 2 out of 3 bars showing. That's after mowing the front lawn. Okay, I'm all done with the backyard, just finished. Looks great, looks like a carpet. I think it looks better than my old mower, my old Toro. Of course, it had an old blade on it that could make some difference, but still, for electric mower, one pass, I think it did a fantastic job. And I love the mulching feature. It's like the grass magically goes away. You don't see any trace of it unless you're mowing on the edge of a sidewalk or driveway or something like that, where it will push it out onto the driveway or the flat surface. Okay, this is probably my last video clip. It is mid-June 2012. You can see, I wanted you to see how tall it is. I actually hadn't planned to do any more clips, but I let the grass go 2 weeks. I had fertilized it and it rained, and it is huge. It was really, really tall. And so I have it in mulching mode, and we'll see how it works. Tall grass and mulching. See if it can handle it. Okay, here we go. It is on the lowest speed, and it is on self-propelled. First ground, looks like it did pretty good. Wow, I'm impressed with that. Wow, that doesn't even hesitate. Well, bogging down just a little bit, but did a good job. Look, it is tall. That one slowed down a bit, but it cut just fine. Whoa! Well, it cut it. It really slowed down. I was on self-propelled, just letting it go like it normally would. Okay, front lawn is done. Well, I was mowing with two hands. I did get bogged down a little bit on this edge over here where that valley is. It was kind of digging into the grass, and so you can see it's shorter than what the neighbor was cutting. Okay, I'm in the backyard. I finished the front and the sides. I've trimmed out the backyard with the mower. It's pretty thick. When I checked it a minute ago, yeah, it's still one light out of 3. So it may not make it the whole yard this time because of how thick it is. Okay, here we go. Self-propelled. It's the only way I can do it one-handed. So I'm trying to pace it at the same time. Well, this is the area it slowed down before. It's doing okay this time. So it did pretty good. It did very good, actually. You can see it's really thick here, and it is slowing down just a little bit, but it did okay. Very good. So hopefully I won't run out of juice, but we'll see. It's extremely thick through here. Very thick. You did a fine job, Black & Decker, with this mower. I just wish it was front wheel drive. It's probably the biggest thing, and a little bit slower on the drive speed, and you'd have a very good, almost perfect machine, if not perfect, for me anyway. Alright, that's it. Okay, here we are 2 weeks after our last mowing, and you can see that the indicator is green on the charging cord on that transformer, plugged into the mower here on the side, and so we should be ready to go. Okay, I have unplugged the charger and I'm plugging in the key so that the mower will start. You can check the power. We got 3 bars, so we should be ready to go. Just a matter of pushing in this button. Okay, here I am about a week later from when I made my first video about this Black & Decker electric mower. Just showed you